Hey guys, what's going on? We're going to go over the weekend blog post and some news and some controversial things that happened this week. But before we get into that, I want to announce the Power Core giveaway winners. The first winner was Thomas Anderson, and the second winner was Big Train. They both are going to receive $10 worth of Power Cores. Please reach out to me on Discord or Twitter. The link is underneath this video. It's underneath all my videos as well. I will do giveaways in the future if you missed out on this one. I do about 2 per month, so be on the lookout in June for 2 $10 Power Core giveaways. I might increase that number up just because we're getting a lot more subscribers, and I think you guys deserve it. I also appreciate all the love that I got last week with last week's video. So let's get into the news. They did this award event, and basically we're going to get a calendar, and we're going to get extra drop rates and stuff like that for certain characters. I know Thor's going to be in the raid store dropping at 10 shards for the same price of 5. So if you don't have Thor, you can get him that way and stuff. And there's just going to be a bunch of good stuff next week. I don't know the specifics, but the Thor thing, for example. But the bigger news this week is that X-Force is for sure coming. We have a kit reveal for Domino. And before we get into her, she's going to have a campaign event similar to Taskmaster, but she's going to be a controller for the X-Force. Domino gains X-Force ally assist with each basic attack and has a high chance to apply evade to X-Force allies on their turn. When Deadpool is an ally, she revives Deadpool 100% of the time via his passive ability, Merc with a Mouth, and makes his chain attack unavoidable. So X-Force is going to be an Alliance War offense team. That's great. I'm glad that Cable and Deadpool have a team. So let's get into her kit. She's going to be a Hero Global Mutant Controller and X-Force. Her basic basically calls an assist from a random X-Force ally. Her special, her basic's pretty similar to Yo-Yo actually, but her special is going to transfer all negative effects to Deadpool and fill the speed bar for Deadpool. If you don't know Deadpool's kit, I believe it's his passive or something like that, where he heals himself up based off the negative effects and dispels them. So after she does that, she's going to attack the most injured enemy and the adjacent targets. Her ultimate, no scope, she's going to attack the primary target for damage and apply disrupted. Then she's going to chain. If she's below 50% health, then she's going to change to 5 more targets, and dodge breaks this change. And then her passive, Lady Luck, she's going to fill speed bar. And on X-Force allies turn, has a chance to apply evade to them. She gains dodge chance, so does X-Force. She gains crit damage, so does X-Force. She reduces crit damage done by all enemies, similar to her skill set. For those that don't know, her skill set, or her mutant power, I believe, is that she's just lucky. It sounds like corny and lame, but basically, if you've seen Deadpool 2, you kind of get the gist of it, not GIF. On War Offense, she's going to reduce the speed bar for all enemies and apply offense up to all X-Force allies. Like I said, she has a campaign event. It's called Serendipity. It's going to have to do with Mr. Sinister. I think Mr. Sinister is a cool kind of X-Men, kind of mutant villain. So I like having stories with him and stuff. I think that's pretty dope. I'm excited for this kit. Also, during the Marvel Strike Force Awards video, we got a first glimpse at Negasonic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I know it's Teenage Warhead, and X-23. Look at her little knives coming out of her feet. And here's Domino. I think she looks a little off. I wish they would change her a little bit. Something's just... she's got a mullet. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So back to the blog post. Ghost Rider is finally going to be farmable, probably the first Wednesday of June. I think that's what they said they were going to do. He's going to replace Black Panther and Cosmic. Black Panther is going to then move to Nexus and replace Jessica Jones, where Jessica Jones will now only have 1 node as opposed to 2. Upcoming for Father's Day, there's going to be a Blitz event for the community to vote on. Mr. Fantastic, Sabretooth, Vulture, Ant-Man, or Drax. Is Drax, it's supposed to be a father figure thing. Is Drax a father? I don't know that. I would say if you're new to the game, you probably want to vote for Sabretooth or Vulture since they have legendary events. But if you're into the game and have Sabretooth and Vulture pretty close to being maxed out, then vote for Mr. Fantastic. He's the newest one, and he's probably the hardest one of these characters to get, just because, not hardest, but the longest farms to get, just because he is a node farm, meaning you have to farm him from different campaigns and stuff. They do a dad joke. I'm not going to read it. Upcoming legendary this month, Phoenix. If you don't have Phoenix already, she's still a great legendary. With the introduction of Ebony Maw, he was supposed to counter her. I don't think he really fulfills his job that well. I haven't had too much trouble with him. I've been able to take him out before she goes into Dark Phoenix mode, so I think she's still a great legendary. She's vital in Dark Dimensions 3. and she requires villain mystic controllers, and they need to be at 6 stars, which sucks. I think they should reduce it back down just because she's kind of an older legendary character, and just it would make it better for the community. But your villain mystic controllers include Hand Assassin, Loki, Mordo, Nobu, Hela, and Ronin. If you have every node farmable, skip out on Hand Assassin and just do Loki, Mordo, Nobu, Hela, and Ronin. Hand Assassin is garbage, so is Nobu, but he's the better of the two. Upcoming blitzes this week. Thankfully, I get to take a break because I have these characters maxed out because I've been going hard on Cole Obsidian. But Juggernaut Blitz is coming out, and then there's going to be a Falcon Blitz. So if you don't have those characters, go hard on them. And even if you do have them, make sure you're going for all your milestones so you get those golden stuff. Chaos Theory is coming up this month as well. Black Panther and Okoye are farmable in nodes. I know M'Baku is in the arena store, Killmonger's in the raid store, and Shuri has her legendary. She had her legendary last month, so if you missed out on her, you can still do the first, I believe, 4 or 5 nodes. But this event's gonna be good for promoting characters when it comes to red stars and stuff. And I also want to talk about that there's been some issues with the expectation for Black Order, and I think most of the fault falls onto Fox Next, but I do think some of it falls on the community. Some people were talking about how Black Order was going to be the new Apex arena team or something. I never saw Fox Next say that. I think Fox Next did say that they were going to be a good arena team, but I want to talk about when X-Men was being first introduced about a year ago. This is May 24, 2019. They literally say the X-Men will be the new Apex arena team, and they were not. What I interpret Apex whenever they use it, or like top arena team or anything like that, is meaning that Black Order can beat Inhumans, can beat X-Men, can beat whatever if they're even level power, meaning that they are the best of the best as a team as a whole. So if you do have a team that's a mismatch that utilizes the best characters, then yes, they can be beat. There's my point about the Apex. I also want to talk about the Strike Time video where they first introduced like kind of Black Order as a whole and stuff, and Ebony Moss Kit and what he was going to do. And when it comes to introducing characters and stuff like that, yes, it was cool in the Strike Time video to see Cerebro talk to another developer, or to talk to a developer. Cerebro's not a developer, but I think they need something more formal, at least alongside with that, just so if there's mistakes said or whatnot, then it can be corrected because they have a formal thing that people can always turn to and look at. Where the developer made a mistake is he said that they would be an arena defense team, like a really good arena defense team. He said they would have good AI, and a lot of people are just finding that not to be true. And I don't think that's a really big problem. I just think you have to be careful about what you say. You have people spending money on this team because they think it's going to come out and slaughter everyone, and the product that they're getting is not up to suffice. So I think Fox Next definitely does need to offer returns and stuff for people that feel left down by them, and basically they just need to be more careful with their words. I also think whenever another thing that was stated in that video is that Black Order is going to shake up the arena meta, and what I think he should have said is the introduction of Black Order is going to shake up the arena. So it makes it seem like, yes, some of the Black Order is going to shake up arena, some of them not as much, but they are definitely going to impact arena. That's what they're built for, all that stuff. I just think that takes away some of the issues and controversy that comes out. Yes, Fox Next needs to make money, they need to market and stuff, and they can't just say, well, you're probably only going to use Ebony Maw and stuff. So I just think it's tricky when it comes to that stuff. Also, something I noticed in the Ebony Maw event, when they were introducing Empowered Thanos, it made it seem like they could possibly bring empowered characters in the future as well. So that's cool to look forward to. I hope they do something like that, give different modes and different character types for certain characters that we have. Like I know it's too late now, but if Spider-Man had a symbiote version, if he was with Venom or something, I think that would be kind of cool. But that's gonna do it for this video. I just did a red star opening for Ebony Maw. Check that out. Upcoming videos this week. I'm going to try and do a top 10 characters, top 10 raid characters, top 10 arena characters, something like that. I want to start doing that because I know that that's good for the channel and will do well. Also, be on the lookout for an Ironheart Red Star orb opening in about 2-ish weeks. And other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Again, be on the lookout for future giveaways and stuff. I love helping out the community. Before I sign off, I'm going to start spending on this game. I want to know, genuinely, I'm free to play if you don't know, but if you do know, I've spent less than $10 on this game. I'm going to start spending on this game just because I kind of want to be a little bit more competitive, and I think spending will help it. I'm not going to do anything drastic. It's probably going to be about $10 a month. So I want to know if part of my appeal to you guys is that I'm free to play, or if you just don't care. I'm going to take basically no one being like, oh no, I like you free to play. If no one says that, I'll just be like, okay, they're cool with me spending. But other than that, that's going to end it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.